Happy Monday, and welcome to another episode of Cases That Should Have Gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. Today, we're talking about the rule in Browne and Dunn. Cases that should have gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. The rule in Browne and Dunn is one of the most important rules in our legal system, in the sense that it requires a person who is going to challenge an aspect of a witness's testimony to put that challenge to the witness in order for the witness to give commentary on it. But the court has given lots of direction historically about the rule of Browne and Dunn, but not very recent direction on how to handle breaches of the rule in Browne and Dunn. And there are very few cases from the Supreme Court of Canada that focus exactly on this rule and how trial judges should handle breaches of it. In the case of Mr. Sourash, who was convicted of a murder, it was argued in his case that there was a failure to comply with the rule in Browne and Dunn, and a challenge was brought in closing argument to an attack on a witness's credibility as a result. Mr. Sourash argued that the Supreme Court of Canada ought to hear his case to try and clarify how trial judges should deal with breaches of the rule, because there are different approaches taken across the country and in different circumstances, as well as limiting the circumstances in which an individual can argue that there has been a breach of the rule. Because the rule is very frequently misunderstood by trial judges and by counsel, and misapplied by trial judges and counsel, clear direction from the Supreme Court of Canada was certainly helpful and would be helpful to allow judges to understand and to allow lawyers to better understand the complexities of one of the most important rules that we have in the trial process. Unfortunately, it's going to take another case for the Supreme Court of Canada to give an overarching description of what to do when it comes to breaches of the rule in Browne and Dunn and when it applies, and hopefully that case will come soon. Cases that should have gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cases That Should Have Gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. I'm Kyla Lee at Acumen Law. Thank you to Browne Creative for putting together these videos. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.